It's just, and then I'm about to talk to y'all about some stuff, and I'm going to try my everything not to get mad when I talk about this, but it's really hard not to. It's really hard not to. And hang tight, because I got some stuff to go over with y'all. Because I got some questions and I want to know what you guys think. Not anybody else. I want to get your thoughts and opinions on what I've uncovered today. No, it's not good for anyone's mental well-being, PJ. That's why I can't watch it. I cannot watch it. It's awful. It's horrible. The things they say are so awful. And it's so many, like, it's not just one or two people that are doing it, right? It's such a high quantity of people. I think that's what makes it so bad. It's such a high quantity of people. Okay. All right. So let me just get to it. Sweet Steva says, awful is an understatement for what they are doing to you. It pisses me off. Yeah. And it's pushing people away. And I think that's one of the most hurtful parts about it. You know, people are scared, and I can't blame them. Look at what they've done to me. Nobody wants to go through that. Nobody else wants to go through this, and I can't blame them. So without watching anything today, I ended the stream. And I went and I had a long talk with my kids. Okay. And I asked them, is there any way possible? I said, tell me the truth. This is important. I can't express to you how important this is to me. Now I want y'all to think about this and just imagine this, because as this happened, like I got more and more infuriated at Clue for what she's doing. So I talked to my kids, because Clue keeps saying this stuff like, are you sure about that, BJ? Are you sure your kids aren't online? Are you sure? You know, because I keep telling you guys, my kids are not on YouTube. You know, they get on YouTube and they watch shows and things like that, but they are not actively, you know what I mean? Like making videos and stuff. That's what I said. Well, I go and question my kids this morning after I get off the live, and Christian fesses up to me, and he started crying, and he broke down, and he told me that he made a little channel 3 years ago. No, I'm sorry. What did I say 3 years ago? God, I'm thinking about mine. He made a little channel a year ago, and it has 4 videos on it. And at this point, you can imagine my heart drops, right? I'm like, oh my God. I said, son, I need you to listen to me carefully. Are you on camera in these videos? And he says, no, mama, no. And he shows me. I said, pull it up and show it to me. And it's a channel. It's a little channel he made. He hasn't put a video up in over a year, but it's a little channel he made. And he just broke down. And let me tell you something. My son don't cry. He tries to. Christian is all boy. Like, he tries to emulate toughness, right? He doesn't cry. And he broke down in tears. Just absolutely broke down in tears. And he said, oh my God, it's going to make me cry. He says, Mama, he said, you know, all those times that I have come to you. He said, Mama, I know, you know, all those times that I come to you and I asked you if you were in a good mood. He said, I've been feeling really guilty about having to, and basically, let me explain what it is first. It's 4 videos where y'all know what gameplays are. It's showing him playing a game. It's not his face. It's not him. It's just him talking. You can hear him talk with another little friend of his from school, and they're playing Roblox. And he recorded 3 or 4 videos. And he said that he has been feeling so guilty about it that he's come to me several times. And he said, Mommy, you know, and he was bawling his eyes out. And he said, you know, when I was coming to you, and I asked you if you were in a good mood, he said, that's when I was going to tell you what I did. But I was scared to tell you. And I said, honey, you can talk to me about anything. Why was you scared to talk to me about it? He said, because he said, I know how, you know, worried you are about us being online or whatever. And I was scared you were going to take my PC. And I said, well, I'm going to be honest with you. If you showed your face, I probably would be a lot more angry. But the fact that he was honest with me and he told me, you know, and he's been riddled with guilt, like the poor baby. He hadn't even uploaded on it in so long. But I told him, I made him go private all the videos, and then he starts crying, and he's like, you know, he starts crying again, and he's like, I swear to y'all, he's like, I said, why are you still crying? It's okay. And he said, I just don't know how she found me. I'm not viral. We didn't go viral. I only have a couple of subscribers. And I said, when he said that, y'all, I lost it. Like, I didn't let him see me, but I just want, like, the fact that my child, like, that's normal shit. You know that? Children, go look up on YouTube how many kids have gameplay channels. That's normal shit. And my kid, like, and you got, you know, oh my God, stop it already. Stop saying that I'm using my kids for content, and stop, because you people, y'all hate me. The first thing you go for is my little children, because you know that it hurts me more than anything. And that's the only reason y'all are doing it. None of you care about my kids. Not one of you care. If you gave a F about my kid, You wouldn't do this. You wouldn't bring them up about it. You wouldn't speak on them. And the fact that I had to talk to my little boy and he felt so, you know what, that broke my heart today, y'all. And so, yeah, yes, she found his channel. Y'all tell me how she found his channel. How? Actively. And if you're not actively searching for my little boy, you're keeping the shit and you're ready to use it at any time. Tormenting a little kid. You're going after little kids, coward. You are a coward, Cluminati. You are a coward. You're an absolute coward. Nothing else. She said it was linked to your YouTube. No, there are no channels linked to my YouTube. There haven't been any channels linked to my YouTube since that stuff happened. That my kids aren't a part of my YouTube. They have their own channel. It's not a channel, but they have their own account. Where's it at, Soulshine? How is it linked to mine? It's a completely different account. How is his channel linked to mine? It's not even the same account. It's not, y'all. That channel's not linked to mine. Leave us alone. Please look, because they did show a linked channel and it was a child's. No, I know you're talking about nonsense, right? No, that's not linked. Those channels, oh my God. It's not linked to mine. You can add accounts onto YouTube. Like, you can add accounts on Gmail to sign into. They're not linked to one another. They're all separate accounts. The fact that they're saying they're linked is lying. Hold on a minute. Let me show y'all. Because nonsense doxed my kid. Oh my God. So let's pull that up too. It's so gross, man. All of this is so gross. I didn't mean it. Hold on. Yep, I know. Call it as I see it. And that's what I'm saying. That account's not linked to mine, y'all. But we're going to watch that real quick anyway. What nonsense failed miserably in trying to prove something when she did that. If anything, she proved that I have my kids on a separate account than my YouTube channel. My children are not linked to my YouTube channel. That is a separate Gmail account that you can sign on to. It has no link to my channel. The fact that they're saying that, either they're ignorant or they're willfully lying. Either way it goes, take your pick. I'm going to go with the latter. I think they know that it's not linked. It's sad, Haley. It is absolutely sad, Hope. Absolutely sad. The fact that my kid can't even be a normal kid. And you know what they're going to say? It's your fault. It's not our fault. It's your fault. You're the reason your kid can't be a normal kid. I'm the reason that you're over here being a horrible person looking up little kids. No, it's not linked to mine at all, Miss Sharon. I'm going to show that. None of these accounts are linked to mine. They're separate from mine. And I can't even believe they're trying to push that. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. It's crazy. And then nonsense talking about, I've had this for a year. Well, that says a lot about you too. You're sitting on shit to use for a weapon. You've waited a whole year to have the opportunity. And it shows where your heart's at too. Like your heart is black as ice. You want to you've wanted to use it and you've been scared to do it because you didn't want your chat to turn on you. But now just admit it, nonsense. Now that, going real life is, widely accepted. Now you're ready to come out with everything, right? Well, people are too blind to realize. They're so blinded by their own hate. And I mean this, they're so blinded by their own hate that they're not realizing that everything that I'm saying about these people and have been saying about them is happening. Mallory, remember Mallory, y'all? How could you forget, right? Mallory is doing every single thing that she claimed to be against. You remember Mallory said she don't dig on people and that I made her do that and she learned her lesson and she's so sorry and this all goes against everything she believes in. Well, my, time tells everything, doesn't it? Because there's Mallory over there doing what Mallory has been doing all along, digging on me and Craig, just like she did on other people when she was with us. And she blamed everybody or blamed me and told everybody that she don't dig and she didn't do any of this and that it was all Mean Brittany. Well, look, Mean Brittany's I'm not a part of this. I'm not digging on anybody, but you are. Nonsense claims that she's for families and the victims and she's here for the children, right? But look at what she's doing, doxing little kids. Imagine creating a channel for the sole purpose of calling out people who exploit children and victims while exploiting another creator's children. I've said it from day one, Ivy League. Nonsense is a fraud. These people are all real life frauds, and they're doing everything that I said they would. Look at the, I mean, here, hold on a minute. Let's make sure that we, everybody can see this. Nonsense. You're all about kids, right? So I accidentally doxed my son's Google account. What do? You go live and you proceed to show thousands of other people that didn't see it. You just doxed the kid.
This is where she gets real pissed off at Joneson, and she accidentally shows her back office
to fix it. Give me just a second.
But when she shows that, you're going to catch something.
Hold on, y'all.
Who else would see this? Only nonsense would be some sick person to catch this.
Give me just a second.
The more you keep coming out here and lying about people, the more I'm going to fucking prove that you're lying. Let that be known.
Absolutely. And absolute insanity. Hold on.
Scrolls in on her back office. This is when she was making like $4,800 a month.
I refuse to dox a child. This is very obviously an accident. Becky even said so in the beginning of this clip, remember? Yeah, but I accidentally showed this, flashed for a second. I immediately deleted it. And what do, Becky? You save it to show everybody my kid's docs. To doxed out my son's Google account. My son's Google account.
If you scroll in on your screen, you'll see an orange bubble right here.
Look,
there's an account right here, BJ, as you fucking know.
In my whole life, I have never.
Becky zooms in and tells others to zoom in even more to see a child's docs.
Been in a crew with me.
Other accounts. That is her minor child.
Girls.
Other accounts, Becky. That is not linked to my Facebook or not my Facebook. That's not linked to my Google. And does your kids not watch YouTube? Put a 1 in chat if your kids watch YouTube. I'll wait. Put a 1 in chat if your kids watch YouTube. Let's see. I can't have them on my account because, well, we know what happened when I did that. So we have to make a separate account so that they can watch YouTube and do the little Google Play Store and stuff like that. And because that is on other accounts, because I have that account in my other accounts for an option to sign on, that's proves that my kids are a part of my platform. Do these people not like, are they really that dense, or do they not realize what I'm saying? When I say that my kids aren't on this platform, I'm saying that they don't have a YouTube channel. I didn't realize my son had that. He told me the truth this morning. It's done. That's it. The videos are gone. I'm no liar. My kids are not a part of my channel. They're not a part of my YouTube. They're not a part of this platform. And when I say that, y'all clearly know what the hell I'm saying. They're not on here. They're not a part of the true crime community. They're not a part of Crama or whatever you want to call it. Their names should not be brought up. And somebody's saying today that if I don't want anybody talking about my kids, that I should no longer talk about children and true crime. That if I don't want anybody saying it, weaponizing my kids, looking my kids up, doing all this nasty stuff they're doing to my children, then that should take my privileges of covering true crime cases about children. That logic is so flawed. My kids are not missing. My kids are not endangered. Hello, y'all already did that. CPS came and they're gone. It's done. Case closed. My kids have been deemed safe by the state of North Carolina. I don't know how else to say this. By the state of North Carolina, my children have been deemed safe, fed in a well home. They're taken care of. Me and Craig are considered stable. Like everything that, hello, it's done. I mean, what are you going to say? That the freaking caseworker dropped the ball? Probably. You probably will say that. My God. Right. They don't get to dictate what I can and cannot talk about. Says a lot about people when they are actively searching for your children, and the people who condone this behavior. It is truly a scary thing. How would they feel? I want everybody, whether you like me or not, how would you feel if I did this to you? How would you feel if somebody else was looking your child up? And Jay, it is against YouTube's terms of service to screen snipe another creator. It's completely against terms of service to do what you're doing right now.
Right.
One
Me
thing.
either.
For one thing, it drains you.
Yeah,
I mean,
it does.
it just takes.
And the reason I'm pointing that out is because she continues to lie over and over again about how they don't have access.
They don't.
If you can't see it, you scroll into that, there's an orange bubble. Her minor child's account is listed.
My children do not have access to my account. I have never said that they don't get on YouTube and watch shows. They don't. What I'm saying, y'all clearly know what I'm saying. They don't upload. I did not. Well, up in there. Oh my God. I didn't know that my son had that account. I know now, and it's freaking taken care of. But it doesn't matter. Even if they did, that doesn't give anybody the right to go to my children's accounts and save their videos. Britt, the evil in this world is showing its ugly head. These people don't have one ethical, logical, or stable bone in their body. They will continue to dig their own grave and show how evil they are. I don't understand. Don't give a shit. She knows YouTube won't do a thing. It's gross. I don't think so either, S-dubs. I really don't. And guess what else? They're pushing people away. Like, they look around. Look around. My mods can't even come be a part of my channel anymore because they're being threatened by McNasty. And here's another thing. I'm not going to disavow anything. We'll get there in a little bit too. And y'all need to get it out of your head if you believe that it's fair game to dig into my kids and do all this because you've heard them talk on my channel. Hang on, y'all. Sorry, give me 1 second. And I'm tired of this too. Stop leaving comments on my channel telling me that I should have thought about that before, how dare I go after Clue's kids? How dare I go after Granny's kids? How dare I go after QB's kids? I have not gone after a single child. That doesn't exist. That is another lie that's been perpetuated. It's pathetic that your kids can't be normal children and play games or download games like normal because of some deadbeat parents' inability to tell the truth about where they hid their. Well, yeah, and here's the thing. It's freaking, I drove past a person with McNasty on their license plate and it looked like Clue here on the style. No. That's funny, S-dubs. That's funny. I needed that. Thank you. That's so funny. Well, that's the thing, country guy, and that broke my heart too. Like, because sorry, I'm real with my kids, and I told them, I said, listen, I've warned them and told them, y'all, listen, I don't want to take YouTube away from my kids because they love watching shows. That YouTube is the new cable. Okay, it just is. YouTube is the new cable, and my kids love to watch YouTube videos. And I don't want to take YouTube from them. So I have to tell them, listen to me. I'm dealing with some not so nice people right now. And it is very important and it's pertinent. I can't stress to you how important it is that you do not talk to anybody on. And I watch the stuff and look, it's very important that you do not talk to anybody. You don't upload anything. You don't do anything like that because these people, they're looking up mama and stuff like that. So I've been real with them. So for him to say, when I talked to him about it this morning and Christian to cry and be like, I don't know how she found me. I haven't gone viral like that. I'm not lying. That brought up a flame in me. That brought up a rage in me that I haven't felt yet, to the point where I'm willing to do everything that's God gives within me to make this stop because my kids, and she called my kids names yesterday. She's calling them names. How can you people sit and chat and listen to this girl say that these children are going to grow up to be nothing. Just completely calling my little kids names. Talking shit on little kids. You're attacking. That's straight up attacking kids. And y'all just sit there and go with it. My kids are far better people than you will ever be. My kids, Neil and Christian, Kendall, Talon, and Devin, all have more integrity and decency in one of their fingers than you have in your whole big fat body. To sit there and talk like, and I'm so disgusted. And I don't want any of you over on my channel. The fact that any of you would sit in that chat and support another individual, a grown woman, calling little children bad names. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Let me finish this and we'll get there.
Under her accounts in her YouTube back office.
So what? Is this Becky trying to protect children or make him victims? Brittany, remove this string.
I'm trying to be better, Sarah.
Which is why Becky is showing her recording off.
And watch. Now, is she just using his name and created a Gmail account and linked?
No, I did not. The account, once again, is not linked to my channels. It is a separate account. It is not an alt account, Becky. It is my child's account. And now I'm going to have to change it.
Linked it? I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. But you tell me why that's linked there.
It's not linked. Becky, do you not have YouTube? Ask me, do you guys put a 1 in chat if you have more than one Google account? I'm going to wait. Let me show you guys something. Never mind, I can't do it. I can't do it because my son's account. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. Let me show you guys something. She keeps saying these accounts are linked. You imbecile. Let me show you. I can't even believe I got to show my personal business. I want to show you guys something. And I don't do alt accounts. And I'm about to prove it. All right. You see this up here? Hold on. Do you see it when I do? Well, shit. Look at that. Okay. These are not. Here's mine. Here's my. Okay. This is my backup channel. This is my main channel. And this is Christian's account. And this is Craig's account. These are not, okay, which now I'm going to have to change this shit. These 2 accounts right here have nothing to do with my channels. Do y'all get what I'm saying? They're all Google accounts, but they are absolutely separate from one another. They are absolutely separate from one another. I can't even stress that enough. Most of you guys know that, right? Right. It's not Brittany Bell. You know, right? That's every account. And my 2 YouTube accounts aren't linked together, and neither are the other 2. None of those accounts are not linked together. They're separate. They're all separate Google accounts. That's it. That's all. So you're full of shit and you don't know what you're talking about. Yet again.
Orange bubble. Her minor child's account is listed under her accounts in her YouTube back office.
I'm trying to be better, Sarah. And watch.
Now, is she just using his name and created a Gmail account and linked it? I don't have a clue.
It's not linked. The only thing that you've said correctly in this whole entire video is you have no clue. That is the only thing that you said correctly. That is all. Period.
I don't have a clue. But you tell me why that's linked there. These are things that we've known. I've known personally for a year.
She's known this for a year. And you held on to it because you knew that if you showed it at that time, real life was not being accepted. But you've held on to it to use as a weapon at the right time. And now was your right time because now going real life is just fair game. Right. Why are they even digging? And they keep saying that, like, you know, I keep getting these messages that people are going to come out with, you know, they can't wait until my mods come out with the bombshells to show what kind of dirt I do privately. There is none. You are in for a complete flop. And here's another thing. Listen closely. Myself, along with my mods and friends, will be releasing our full mod chat in the coming days. We're gonna put it all out. Y'all can pick from it like a bunch of vultures and have a fucking glorious day. We're going to give you everything. The only thing that we're going to redact from that is personal family things like photos and names. We're going through and redacting it, but you can have it all. You can have it all because I have nothing to hide. I've told you guys from day one, the only thing that I'm guilty of doing privately behind the scenes is talking shit, just like every single other person that walks on this platform. I talk to my friends about things that are bothering me. So, yeah, you're good. You're going to get it all. I'm going to give it all to you. We are going to give it all to you. You can have it. Pick apart. And the beautiful thing about Facebook Messenger is if anything's deleted, it's there's nothing you can do to prevent that from showing up. So you will know none of it's been cleaned off, or it'll all be there for you in its glory. And I hope you guys freaking enjoy every ounce of it, because to be honest with you, I have nothing to hide. I don't care. I don't do things. I think it's going to be more funny watching you all freaking wallow in shock that you can't find anything bad on me. You all think that I do these horrible things privately behind the scenes. You're about to find out. I'm going to give it all to you. Oh no, they'll never show theirs, Joe. If there's one thing I've learned about this entire platform, going through this whole kerfuffle, if there's anything that I've learned, it's people accuse you of everything that they are. Just about every single allegation that these people have made against me are a mirror, a reflection of them.
And until the constant lies about us doing things to her children, me being a child predator, me being nefarious, I have no intent of ever pointing this shit out.
I've never called you a predator. Never. So what are you talking about? Brittany, you did not call you a child predator, and you know it. You, Becky, are lying. So let's hear that again. Because everything that you're accusing me of is not true.
Clue. But you tell me why that's linked there. These are
It's not linked, for one.
things that we've known. I've known personally for a year. And until the constant lies about us doing things to her children, me being a child predator, me being nefarious, I have no intent of ever pointing this shit out, but you continue to lie and fabricate shit, I'm going to tell the truth. These are things that we've known. I've known.
I've never said any of that.
Personally for a year. And until the constant lies about us doing things to her children, me being a child predator, me being nefarious, I have no intent of ever pointing this shit out, but you continue to lie and fabricate shit, I'm going to tell the truth.
You had no intent of ever pointing this shit out, but because you say BJ is lying, you're choosing to dox her minor child.
Wow. I also have the one where she accidentally shows her back office, and now she is claiming she don't make that. Are you fucking joking?
Wait,
That
what
was
back
a year ago.
office?
Yeah, you don't know that? She showed her back office one day.
Yeah.
No.
Hold
No
on.
idea
Yeah.
what you guys are talking about.
She showed what she made, or it showed like what she was making for that month or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the back studio. She denies that?
Yeah, she said she's not making that good of money.
Oh, she probably ain't now, but she was then.
I think
For
she's
sure.
more.
That's why she keeps going into this perpetual victimhood, because it makes her the money.
Yep, sure does.
Um,
Here you go. Here's this one.
Right. She is.
Brittany, somebody's out here saying, I have your social security number. Oh God, thank you. I took it down.
Oh, fuck them.
People,
Please.
get out of here. You're not welcome.
No, that's probably not the real T-Rib. Okay, there's a bunch of fake people coming in. That's not T-Rib. That's not the real one.
No, it wasn't.
All right, hold on a second. I'm about to fix it. Give me just a second.
I think I got the rage quit in here too.
Hold on, y'all.
I think, not 100%.
Give me just a second.
Here you go.
Absolute insanity.
absolute insanity. This is regular speed?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that studio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is that she never showed.
Mm-hmm.
What's her alt accounts?
In my whole life.
Can you read
I've
them?
Never
Oh,
been.
oh.
Granny, I don't have any alt accounts. I'm not like you. I don't have any alt accounts. If I go anywhere to say anything, it's under my real names. I don't go around these YouTube streets under fake accounts. I don't have one single alt account. Can you say the same thing?
In a
Doxing her own
community
kid.
house.
Her own kid has his own
Right.
one
YouTube
thing.
channel.
For one thing,
Wow.
it's
Oh, I didn't even catch that until you just said.
Granny? Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. Oh my God. Nonsense.
I'm about
This is where
She just told a big lie. Oh my God. Did y'all hear that? Nonsense said she's had this information for a year, right? Wow. Mm-mm-mm. But according to what you said on Granny's 8 days before that, you didn't know that until Granny just told you. Interesting. So you lied.
No idea
Yeah.
what you guys talking about.
She showed what she made, or it showed like what she was making for that month or whatever.
Oh yeah, the back studio. She denies that.
yeah, she's not making that good of money.
Oh, she probably ain't now, but she was then.
I think
For
she's
sure.
doing more.
That's why she keeps going into this perpetual victimhood because it makes her the money.
Yep, sure does.
Um,
Here you go. Here's this one.
right. She is.
Somebody's out here saying, I have your social security number. Oh God, thank you. They took it down.
Oh, fuck them.
People,
Please.
get out of here. You're not welcome.
Y'all, that's probably not the real T-Rib. Okay, there's a bunch of fake people coming in. That's not T-Rib. That's not the real one.
No, it wasn't.
All right, hold on a second. I'm about to fix it. Give me just a second.
I think I got the rage quit in here too.
Hold on, y'all.
I think not 100%.
Give me just a second.
Here you go.
Absolutely, and absolute insanity.
absolute insanity. This is regular speed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that studio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. That she never showed.
Mm-hmm.
What's her alt accounts?
In my whole life,
Can you read
I've
them?
never
Oh,
been
oh,
in a
doxing her own
community
kid.
house.
Her own kid has his own
Right.
YouTube channel.
For one thing,
Wow.
it's
Oh, I didn't even catch that until you just said that.
Oh
drains
yeah.
you.
Now she'll say I pointed
I
it
mean,
out.
it just
No, I'm sure it's been pointed out
takes
before.
all of your strength.
These are things that I've known personally for a year.
Look at that. Look at that. On June the 17th, 2025, Nonsense says, these are things that I've known personally for a year. That I've known that my kids have been doxxed on my account, right? But 8 days before she said that, Granny points it out to her. She says, oh, I didn't even catch that until you just said that. You mean you only knew about it for 7 days? 7 days. And she lied and said she knew a whole year. As if that somehow makes her better. Because I guess if somehow she's known for a whole year, it can make it look like she's sat on it and didn't bring it out. It took her 1 week to put it out, y'all. 1 week.
Yeah.
It just
Lying to incite hate and doxing a minor child, and none of them care. None of them care. And once again, the shit is not linked. It's not linked. I think I'm understanding what y'all are saying, though. Is Clue saying that she saw Christian's account and that's how she went and found his channel? Wouldn't that mean that she still had to go look it up? Isn't that an admission that you looked my child up? You intentionally went and looked my kid's channel to find him? How is that not stalking a child? Am I wrong? Let's say Clue saw that, right? So she has way more too. I don't care. She's a psychopath. She's an absolute psychopath. I don't know how else to put it.